Salut guys, bienvenue sur une nouvelle vidéo. On est là aujourd'hui pour le repêchage. On se rappelle, une défaite par la marque de 6-5 en prolongation. C'est une tabarnak d'erreur de moi, que je cave, que je pourris, que je mérite même pas d'être drafté, que je suis un tabarnak de sale. Moyenne de 2,91, 8,94. 8,94, ouais, on dit que je draft combien là?
Memorial Cup. I mean, look, the scouts are going to go back and they'll have their draft meetings, and I mean, where does this goaltender fall?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, this is a tough one. You know, goalies are tough to project in the draft anyway because it seems like each team varies how they put importance on drafting a goalie high or waiting a little later. His performance
J'ai passé de premier au titre par le Canadien de Montréal à 43e esti à cause d'un mauvais match. À cause que j'ai accordé. Ta gueule. Bon, avec les sauts.
When you look at where the Sabres are, where they're picking here in the draft order, I'm told they're going to meet with the youngster here later on today. Do you like that meeting? Like, is there a fit here between these two?
Well, there clearly is a fit from Buffalo's side because they want to talk to the player, right? Like the players are excited to talk to anybody because you don't really know how each and individual team would have you ranked. So you go in and you do your best in the interview, you try to answer whatever their questions are. But I do think it's significant when teams start to zero in on individual players where you're not talking to 35 guys, they're talking to 10 or 12 right around that draft spot.
We'll wait and see as the plot continues to thicken. Another sort of tidbit that I picked up from over the weekend, I was told the New York Islanders were another team that interviewed with the kid, and the Islanders, boy, always trying to find that sort of, that voice, that solid voice amongst the Rangers and the Devils in the tri-state area, and the Islanders having a fairly lengthy conversation with the kid. Let's see how that sort of scenario plays out. Is that a likely one on draft day? I can see it. How about you? We'll go to the phones in just a moment. Now, when you look at what some people are reporting on social media, Ray, the Ducks are supposed to meet with this kid here. Do you see a fit with the Quack Attack?
Can be. I never really know how much they get out of the interviews. Maybe a nugget here or a nugget there, but I'm always interested when teams zone in on one player.
Yeah, I mean, putting a lot of stock, obviously, in that particular case, and we'll wait to see if that ultimately comes to light.
43e.
Welcome back, everybody. Sabalski with you as we continue our draft analysis. And look, when you get to puck stoppers, especially this one, hey, look, how do you project what somebody at 18 is going to look like in 5 years from now, especially as a goalie? This has become a real tricky one. I will say this. A lot of scouts aren't necessarily sold on him. I like the upside long term.
Ducks. Chauvet Ducks. 44. 42, let's go. Ouais, toute la off-season, toutes les affaires qu'on a à faire dans la off-season.
Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's a realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
A nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what the respect. Let's get back to the kid here for a second, because, you know, there had been so much hype and talk about where he would ultimately land or fall or dip to, and, you know, after all the fall sort of hubbub about him.
Avec les Ducks, on fait comme les Force Link, on est avec les Ducks.
Where he goes, I like the organization he lands with. I think it's going to give him some time to marinate here properly, to develop and mature. And when he finally becomes a player ready for prime time in the National Hockey League, you mark my words, you're looking at a long career from this player. I really do believe that.
Plus
I think
rapidement
he's
de
going to
garder.
stay, and he's
Parce
going
que là,
to
j'en
stay
sors
for a
parce que
long
j'en
time. He's
enregistre
just
une
going to need a
shot.
little time, but I think they got an
Mais
absolute
je
steal
pense
for
pas,
this
donc
slot.
ça va faire quoi, la quatrième ça va faire la quatrième en 4 jours. Et après ça, on va acheter Pavel Force Link. La vidéo, là, vous allez la revoir le 19. Fait que Pavel Force Link va sortir le 20. Fait que, il y a 2 vidéos qui vont sortir les prochains jours. Il y en avait déjà eu 3 qui ont sorti. Moi, j'enregistre des vidéos, fait qu'il y en aura d'autres. Puis il va y avoir du franchise aussi qui va sortir. Fait que j'enregistre des vidéos pas mal. Fait que je pense que c'est ça. Ouais, il reste encore l'agent. Mon contrat.
He signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC. Yeah, you know me. Is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it. The honeymoon's almost over because it's time to shine, and we'll find out in camp. All right, still to come here on the show, our conversation.
Je pense que c'est la dernière avant l'après-saison. Je suis pas sûr. Ça, on modifiera pas les pads tout de suite parce que je ne sais pas si on va s'en avec les Ducks sur les San Diego. Puis même à ça, ça prend plus qu'un été. Ça prend des entraînements avec les pads puis tout. Au moins bon mot après le début de la saison. Poursuivre la simulation, puis ça aussi je vais faire ça tantôt. Fait guys, merci d'avoir été là pour cet épisode. On se retrouve dans une prochaine épisode. Pour une nouvelle vidéo du gardien, mais là, vous aurez plus de gardien pendant un bout parce qu'il va faire d'autres vidéos, mais vous allez en avoir. Fait merci d'avoir été là. On se retrouve à la prochaine. Ciao ciao.